What's up, guys? Welcome back to another beautiful interview, and yes, I got another local legend. And dude, like one thing is first, I just feel honored to say who I have on here because this dude I found in Deco at an event. Shout out to Trad TV.
Yes, sir.
And I heard his music, and I was like, dang, bro, this dude got talent. Like, you know, I don't know, man. Charleston, I'm not trying to bring it up again, but like, we gotta start giving these people some flowers, man. Cause like, this man should be on the map globally. Like, it's not even funny if you don't know who this is. You do now. It's Malcolm Fl3X. Thank you for coming on, bro. It's been an honor chilling with you before.
That was a solid dap, too.
Yeah, that was. Hey, clip that. But no, it's been an honor talking to you off camera finally, and re-meeting you. But because the first time we kind of met at the Deco, I didn't know if we really met.
Right.
I don't think we did, but I texted you afterwards, and I was like, "You killed your thing," if I remember. But dude, how you been since then? You been good?
Yeah, I've been good, man. Just staying busy, doing what I need to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Trying to keep the work up, and
just vibing, bro.
Yeah,
I know how that is, man. Cause I'm proud of you for keep going. You steady dropping content, bro. I see your stuff all the time.
Yes, sir.
Your visuals are really good. You got a good team. You got one of the best photographies, if I said that right. Did I say that right?
Videographers.
Oh, he's a videographer too. Sorry.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, both of them. Like, bro is fire with it. But the most memorable that I remember is really the pictures because I've seen some fire pictures of you, bro.
Like,
pictures
I'm not lying,
man. Like,
pictures are crazy.
Y'all boys are doing some magic. So like, we'll dig into that a little bit later on during the interview. But let's talk about the fundamentals. Like, or not even fundamentals, but where you came from. Where were you born?
I was born in Mobile, but
Where's that at?
Alabama.
Oh wow, that's a whole different. See, that's different. A lot of people come on here and they think that they are from Somerville or something like that.
Right.
But like, dang, Alabama, how is that?
Alabama's boring.
So you were in the country?
But no, I wouldn't consider it country. Because I've seen some country. It's not that bad. It's just like not as developed as like places like here, Charleston, South Carolina. I love it.
So like, when did you move here though? Like,
I moved here in like 2010.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So you were older then.
Yeah, I was like 14 or something like that.
That's crazy, man. What do you remember the most about living in Alabama?
To be honest, just school, playing Xbox, fucking, my family, obviously. I got my family there. That's where most of my family lives. Yeah.
Do you like Alabama, or did you like Alabama?
I mean, it was straight. I love the people. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, my family, my friends live there, so like, we always stay in contact. I go back to visit Montgomery sometimes. Montgomery is where I grew up. I was born in Mobile though.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, no, I get what you're saying. Though. Yeah. That's cool, man.
Yeah,
I had to ask that because I've never heard anybody from Alabama. I don't think. I've done a good bit of interviews
to have that
now.
Alabama twang.
Yeah. No, so I mean, it definitely makes sense on your music part. I don't want to talk about that yet, but it really makes a lot of sense.
I get you.
But like, so definitely in elementary school, how was it going to school in Alabama? Like,
easy.
Because you went to Montgomery in elementary school, right?
Yeah.
So how was that?
Like I said, it was easy, bro. Like, work was easy, people were easy. It was nothing. What about elementary school? You know what I mean? We're just having fun. Yeah.
Like, or I meant like not just the people in it though, but like the whole school aspect. Like, was there anything different about it? You know what I mean? That's what I was saying. Because it's Alabama, man. It's different, bro.
Yeah.
It's not. I mean, it might be similar to Charleston in a way.
Right. Yeah. So like growing up in Alabama, going to elementary school, it was like it just wasn't. I can't really compare the two. You know what I'm saying? Because like I haven't been to elementary school here. You know what I'm saying? But like kids were rough.
Do you have any memories? Like, and if you don't want to share anything.
So like there was this one time where I was running. We were doing like laps. We would do laps. Did y'all do laps?
Yeah, dude. Okay, I have a similar story too.
Cool. Hell yeah. So we would do laps around the field. We had this big ass field. We would do laps around there just to like, warm up, before PE. Mm-hmm. And this kid, he came and like pushed me in the back. I don't know why. I guess he was just being a dick. Yeah. So I went and pushed him back and we just started scrapping. Like, that's how it went. But it was like, it was cool other than that, you know what I mean? I had my group of friends and we just chilled, talked about little games we would play and shit like that.
So is that when Halo started? Like playing Halo in elementary school?
It started like once my cousin showed me, and that was around elementary. Yeah.
I was about
so
to say.
like, yeah.
I'm not trying to be weird. I normally do not ask this. I might get it out. But what's your age? Like, how old are you?
I
just want to be late. Okay, so we're in the same realm.
I gotta think about my age sometimes, dude.
I only ask because of the Halo aspect. Because I played Halo when I was in 2nd to 3rd grade.
Oh, really?
So you were probably like 5th, bro. Like,
yeah.
When Halo dropped, it dropped. And you know what I mean? You were Halo 2 was prime, and then Halo 3 came out. And
oh
it was
my
like,
god, I was a monster at Halo 3. Don't see me on Halo.
No, we don't see you, dog. We talked about it.
Word,
that's the reason why I bring it up, because I love Halo, man. Like,
fuck yeah, dude.
I was so upset when Bungie gave it to what is it, 714 or whatever.
It's 343.
343, and I was so disappointed, man. I felt like after that, that's when Halo died. But anyways, let's go into middle school. How was middle school, man? Like, do you remember anything then? Were you playing sports? Were you doing any extracurricular activities?
I like just chilled with my people most of the time. You know, kind of the same when I was in high school. But like, I just chilled with my homies. We would, you know, do whatever, eat, fucking go. We would play recreational instead, or not recreational, like street ball. You know, we would just play street football, street basketball. You know what I'm saying? Joke around. Yeah, that's
the best time, bro. I remember that. Especially, I know it was probably hot there too, because like when you're in the heat with your boys and y'all balling, it's different, man. Like you get angry. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's
street ball is way different than like rec ball. That's what we would call it, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay,
I agree, because I went to the ponds, which is the YMCA, and that's indoor, and it wasn't as much fun as it was outdoors. You know, because I just had I had the most memories outside.
Hell yeah.
You know, when you go to the water faucet outside on the side of the house, and you got to get the water. That's the memories, you know.
For real.
But so like, did you ever have any like music experience in middle school? I mean, we're too young in elementary school to kind of know. So
when I was in middle school, I tried playing the drums. I tried it for not very long, and I just was like, nah, this ain't good for me. I played the guitar for a little bit, but, you know, I'm not like fucking, what is he, Jimi Hendrix or anything, you know what I'm saying? I used to know how to play Hey There Delilah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
simple songs like that. Yeah, it was fun. And
you say simple, but give me a thing. I can't do it. So it ain't so simple. Right. That's still cool.
My worst thing is, like, I wasn't very good with my pinky. Yeah. So, like, you doing the guitar, you need to be able to use your fingers.
Was it something you tried to fix, or you just gave up? It's okay if you give up.
I still have the guitar. But yeah, I just haven't been playing it. Yeah. I was very distracted when I was younger. Right. I didn't have, like, the proper, like, you know, like, get this done.
Was there a reason for that, or was it just something you were going through in life?
I think the reason for
our parents try.
Of course. Yeah, my mom was a really good mom.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And my dad would pick us up for the summers and shit like that. But like, so during school times though, like we would go to school, do whatever, blah blah blah, get the homework done. As long as the homework done, we got free time.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And so like, that was the main schedule.
Did you
so
feel
as long as I get the homework done, I do whatever.
Was it like the people that you feel like you were surrounding yourself with that was preventing you from being able to seal them?
Somewhat,
you know what I'm saying? That's what I was
Because like I've found myself, you know, disconnected from all of those friends. You know what I mean? Because like, you know, I have goals, I have things that I want to pursue,
right?
And like I can't, you know, just be carrying stuff. You know, carrying other weight, you know what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah, no.
But sometimes you do end up carrying the weight until you're of age, which is our age now, and you still don't know how to do it. And that's where me personally, I found myself doing meditations and like simple practices to be able to like, and you have to do it by yourself, because if you don't, then you're going to always be thinking someone's judging you.
Right,
so
exactly.
I just have to say that because like I told you before this, I really want to have this podcast to be able to help people.
Right.
So like, what is some advice that you could give some people, even that are in high school? Like, we haven't talked about it yet, but being able to know who they are. And we kind of talked about it in the last interview, but I feel like this week I'm very prominent on trying to identity.
Right, I feel that.
This world is very stuck on not knowing who they are.
They are,
you know?
they are.
So is there any advice you would give anybody that's watching this?
So like, yeah, a lot of people don't seem to like know how to find their like purpose in life or whatever.
Yeah.
You just gotta like, my advice would be, what do you naturally feel? You have to have like morals, you know what I'm saying, as a human being. Some people like, you know, you're not gonna go and shoot a kid like a baby in the face, you know what I mean? You have morals. So like, use your moral compass to find your purpose. You know what I'm saying? And so that's kind of what I do. Like, so with the music, that's me trying to speak. That's me trying to tell people like these are my beliefs and learn from it basically.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like people believe what they want to believe, and that's what makes you you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree.
Think
I mean,
about
even
it.
some people don't even realize they're entitled to their own opinion.
Exactly.
That's
yes.
the one
yeah,
thing too.
yeah.
Is like we always think just because they're not doing this and this and that, they're
Mhm.
not right. You know, like no, bro,
Right.
we need to all listen to each other because we're all
Right.
going through different obstacles
Yeah.
in life. So,
That's a
how
big
was your
point.
obstacle life in high school? Was there anything that in particular you remember? Because I went through a
a
lot.
bad breakup. It wasn't even really that bad. Like, it was just like, you know.
Maybe that's when music started, right? You're like, I gotta get in the
Hey.
lab.
Right.
Thought I got hurt.
Exactly. It's like, shit, damn. Like somebody to tell.
No,
you know what I
that's
mean?
a fact. But
Yeah.
is that something that you remember the most in high school? Is just the breakup?
Yeah, and just my high school experience was great. To be honest, I
That's-
loved it.
I love to
yeah,
hear that,
yeah.
bro.
Like I don't.
What makes it great? Just the people
like
experience.
yeah.
What were
people
you
with
doing? If you don't
experiences.
mind me? Were you working a job or anything like that?
Probably like 11th or 12th grade.
Okay.
So this is the thing. Like when we were talking about friends, like so a lot of my older friends from Montgomery, the people that I used to hang out from Montgomery, aren't really up to that much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
No offense, I'm sorry y'all, but they aren't really up to that much. And like, you know, sometimes you gotta disconnect. That was the biggest blessing for me, was moving. You know what I mean? From Montgomery to here. And I, you know, didn't have any friends, you know, because I moved.
Yeah.
And then I learned how to connect with people, you know.
It's
so
hard though, man.
having to reset is definitely difficult.
hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I feel like that's made you stronger in your music though.
It did.
Because it's like, what else do I have to rely on?
Right.
Cause you know what I mean? 'Cause,
Right,
like,
yeah,
your
yeah,
music isn't normal, man. Your bars
Appreciate
are not
that.
normal. I've been
Hell
telling you
yeah.
that since I've met
That's
you.
just animalistic.
Yeah, because it's like, I mean, I'm not, he's not lying, because it's like, go check out, Double D's,
Hell
there's
yeah.
another one I just showed you, I forgot the name of that one already. I be
Brand New Me.
Yeah, Brand New Me, and
Yes,
there's
sir.
another one. There's like so many I could just
Hell
go
yeah.
on, and like, I think it's just impressive, because like, one, you're not just, I didn't even know you're not from here, and you made it seem like you are, because you're shining
Okay.
that big. You're
I got you.
performing
Hell
at,
yeah.
you're performing at these different, you know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
Like,
yeah.
that makes it feel like you're from here.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
I feel like I'm from here. Yeah.
Do you consider yourself to
Yeah,
be from here?
yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
nothing wrong with
I
that.
do.
I just wanted to ask.
Love
you.
it here.
I'm from Ohio, so like I've only lived in Ohio since I was like 2 or 4 or 3.
Right.
So it's kind of like, come on, bro, you shouldn't
Right.
do that. But I did see LeBron play. I was like maybe 5 or 6. I did see LeBron play on the Cavs
Hell yeah.
his first year. So I'm
Hell
from
yeah.
Ohio, and dude, Ohio
Absolutely.
was going crazy when LeBron first played. That's why I always keep this thing right here, because I'm like,
Fuck yeah.
yeah, you know what I mean. But
feel you.
anyways, after high school, like, or even during high school, when did you start the music passion? Because I remember you brought it
So,
up.
alright, so when I was younger, me, my brother, and my older cousin, his name's Dante, we would go and like hang out in his room, play games, and then we would like get turned up, is what we'll say.
Yeah.
Get turned up, and we'll sit in a circle and freestyle. We'll freestyle for hours, just spitting bars. Like, it's not like
YouTube beats
pre-thought
and
of it. Yeah,
Yeah.
YouTube beats. We'd get on YouTube, get some beats, random
What was
beats,
the main
and
one
just
that you
start.
remember looking up? Because
Uh,
we all got different. I do Playboy Cardi type beats. I don't
Right.
even rap.
okay, yeah. I feel you. Back then, we were probably looking up like Lil Wayne type beats and shit like
I
that.
can see
Yeah,
that. I can see
yeah.
that.
Yeah, because Lil Wayne had bars, you know.
He did. Hey, I
Yeah.
just saw. I don't mean to change the thing, but I just saw a thing today. It was like J. Cole and Lil Wayne, bar for bar. J. Cole would murder Lil Wayne. I'm like, y'all boys are on something
Yeah.
serious. If you,
Yeah.
you think J. Cole better, I'm
That's
sorry,
funny as
J. Cole.
fuck.
I love you. If you ever
Right.
watch this in the future, bro, I'm sorry. I really do love you as a friend, like for real. But it's like, bro, Lil Wayne is the all-time GOAT. The only people I
Yeah,
would
for
compare
sure.
him to lyrically is Eminem. Twista, Busta Rhymes.
Hell yeah.
I can go on. Who do you got? Top 3 lyrically.
Top 3 lyrically?
You got a minute. Let's go.
Lil Wayne, Drake, and the whole Griselda squad.
Okay.
I can't
feel you.
separate them.
No, you're good. I love Drake. Drake is my one
Drake
of my top
is- Drake-
ones.
Oh, and Kanye. I cannot forget
Yeah,
Kanye.
Kanye
I gotta
too.
stop
What's your
doing
favorite Kanye West album?
album? I don't. So I never listened to like a lot of. I wasn't like big on albums.
Yeah.
I would listen to like blah blah blah.
Yeah,
But
the
anyway,
solo
so I'll
ones.
say like the Pablo
Okay,
album.
yeah, that was a good
Yeah.
album. I listened to him all the way when he kind of first started, so I was a big fan of the Champion or the I forgot the
Graduation?
name. Yeah, Graduation, but
Shit,
Champion
yeah.
was my favorite song. I remember being like 5th grade, and then the Heartbreak
Ooh.
album.
When you remember that Through the Wire?
Yeah,
That was crazy.
I was young. I was
Yeah,
actually.
yeah,
I remember
me too.
driving through Atlanta as a kid, going through Atlanta.
That shit was wild when I first heard
Dude,
that.
music was not the same. So, anyways, I do want to kind of dig into your music though a little
Okay.
bit because we got out of high school. Or did we ever answer when you first started music? Like,
Oh yeah, no,
what
yeah.
age
So
was
like,
that? I do want to make sure people know that.
when I first started like
Your first
releasing,
song, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So that was probably like 3 or 4 years ago.
Wow.
To be honest,
okay, that's
yeah.
awesome, bro.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you were in
yeah.
hibernation, you'd say.
I guess
wrong with
so.
that,
Yeah,
or
yeah, yeah.
You were just
Hell
trying
yeah,
to
for
find
sure.
your purpose.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
So when
Trying to release, like, get to the people. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
What like came to that conclusion of you to be rapping now? Like, did you have a big epiphany, or did you just you were like,
just
I
like-
need to start dropping right now?
Right, yeah. I think it was, like we said, the bad breakup.
Yeah.
It wasn't a high school bad breakup, though. It was, like, a bad breakup later on.
Yeah.
And, like, so I just said, fuck it, you know?
What was your first platform
Um,
that you posted on? Do you remember?
YouTube.
Hey,
Or,
it's
yeah.
smart, bro.
Yes,
a lot
sir.
of people would say other things. I think YouTube's the GOAT. You
YouTube
know?
is nice. Hell yeah. You can just, you know, post videos, post
What was
music,
the first
post
song?
whatever.
Like, what was the first thing you posted on there? Do you remember?
The first song I ever posted on there was was it Stand Tall? It was yeah, it's a music video. It was pretty straight. You could tell I was young.
Yeah, that's the best part. Seeing the
right.
progression.
Yeah, for damn sure.
What about the first one that you remember writing, like, ever? Like, I know you probably wrote some a long time ago, so I just wanted to ask.
the first song I ever wrote? I don't know, but the first one that comes to mind is like this joke. Like me and my brother and my cousin, we were just fucking around one day and we wrote a Chinese food song.
Oh,
it was just about Chinese food.
You remember it?
No.
Oh, I was about to say, let me
We
hear
were young.
something.
We were
bro.
really young.
Yeah, I'd be like that. That's
Let me
cool,
get
man.
that. Yeah.
And I think it's beautiful because of how far you've came. Like, if you were
Hell
to
yeah.
really go look at this man's progression, I think it's beautiful. And, like, that's my goals, man.
Thank you, sir.
That's why I always give people the
Thank you,
flowers
sir.
for that.
For
Because,
sure.
like, you only get one life, man. And if you are so hesitant thinking that, like, you should be trying to be up to par every time, then you're going to fail. Like, you just have to start and slowly progress. And, like, I feel like that's what we would say with Malcolm
Right.
Flex. So where
Yes,
did
sir.
Malcolm Flex come from? Like,
Malcolm Flex, it came from back in the day when we were sitting in the circle.
Okay.
There's a lot, yeah. So the circle, we would get there, we would turn up, we called it Fade Circle. That was our thing.
so that was when all Theta Circles started.
Basically, yeah.
Wow.
So it was like, this is where like all that stuff comes from. Like that's where the brand name came from, and like my cousin, he's no longer with us anymore. So like, yeah, he passed like 1 or 2 years ago, something like that. But yeah, it sucks, really sucks.
Sorry.
But you know, you deal with it. Shit happens. But yeah, so Fade Circle, Malcolm Flex came with it. Basically, we were just you know talking about all right, flex game, blah blah blah, because we all flexed up. You know what I'm saying? We were like, so Malcolm Flex, I just boom, first thing that I thought of whenever we were talking about it.
From there, you just stuck with it. Like, that's
Yeah,
it. Like,
we just stuck
nothing
with it.
else.
Yep.
You have no second backup name like Mario.
No.
I had a big.
I think I've thought about changing it recently.
So what? What would you do?
I was thinking either just my name or just Flex.
Yeah, that would be hard too.
Yeah.
I mean, is that something you're considering, or is that just like up in the air right now? So I think either way,
I'm
it's
still
good.
considering it. My name's Jonah, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And I think Malcolm Flex would be hard too, cause like that you flex on your music, like
Hell yeah.
flex.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel
Fuck
that.
you.
So I mean, either one, I think
feel
it's
that.
cool. Maybe in the comments y'all kind of drop down and be like, "Yo, you should do this name," but I think Malcolm Flex is the best in my opinion.
Hell yeah. Hell
but
yeah.
like
Malcolm
so,
Flex is nice.
yo, what? Not even EP, but like what album? Which one of your albums would you say is your favorite? If you were to introduce it to any, even me, like you haven't met me in person before, like that.
My favorite album.
Which one
myself,
would you show me? Yeah.
I got you. The one with the pyramid and the world on it.
What's the name of it?
It's called damn. Fuck.
You're good, bro.
Something
You're working, man.
2021 or something like that.
Yeah. It's on Spotify.
Enlighten 2021.
It's on Spotify.
Yeah, Spotify and Apple Music.
Okay.
But yeah.
Underneath Malcolm Flex, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I just want to make sure so people can look you up, man.
Fl3X. Yeah, appreciate that.
They need that,
appreciate
bro. Because if y'all don't know by now, bro, tap in with my boy Malcolm Flex. I appreciate you guys even making it this far because this man is a local legend already, and he's not even from here. I didn't even know that. Like, he made it seem like, bro, you do a good job. Like, I'm not trying to be a butthole, but, like, I don't know. What do you feel like? You think that's something, like, if you're not born here, you could still say you're from here? Or
I think so, yeah. It just depends on, like, you know, if you've lived most of your life. Yeah, I've lived almost half my life here.
Yeah,
it's like I'm a year off. So, like, I'm planning on settling here, so...
Oh, so you don't plan on going anywhere else? This is it? Like,
this is where I want to, like, have my house and, you know, wife and kids, most likely. You know what I mean? Unless I explore and find something else just as beautiful, then, you know, this is it.
No wrong with that. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I see myself growing both my business as well as the music. And, you know, probably a house. Yeah, that might be the goal, but like I have very weird goals. Yeah, so like I have like for instance the music thing, but like I want to turn that into a business. I want to be able to build businesses, and you know that's the main goal. Just build businesses, make it happen. You know
you will, bro, because you got Faded
sure.
Circle too. So like you got merch for that. Like what else do you do with Faded Circle? I know it's the whole thing.
Yeah, so Faded Circle.
Because it's more than just a merch. It's actually like a group, right?
Faded Circle is it's a collective.
You got a community.
It's a community.
Yeah, I was about to say I peeped, and that's why I had to make sure I know what to say. Because hey, no way, I'll definitely man.
Sir.
Hey, I'll check this out. Shout out to my boy, man, Faded Circle. And you got your own Instagram for these, right? Too?
Yes, sir.
What's the Instagram for this?
Faded Circle.
Okay.
It's Faded Circle, I think ENT.
Okay.
Yeah.
Instagram,
that's it right now. Just Instagram. Yeah, we got a website as well, fadedcircle.com. That's where you can order these. You can order whatever. T-shirts.
What else you got? You got T-shirts, hats.
Yeah, I got more
bags.
Things in here actually.
I know y'all saw the bag for the promo.
Yes, sir. Gotta love that. Boom. This is a polo shirt.
Okay. Oh wow.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you if you wanted that or like what kind of laptop do you use?
That's hard. I use a MacBook. Oh, that's hard. This man got the whole thing, bro.
Yes, sir.
Y'all tap in with
you can have that too.
That's crazy. Hey, the polo is hard too, and I like how it's just faded. That's hard. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with my boy, man. He got the whole kit. I like his polos too. It says faded on this one. So when did all this start? I know that we already kind of went over, but for some people who might do a little snippet on it.
It's for you.
When did all the merch start? Like,
so that started when I was just like in grind mode one day. I was just like, you know what? I need to start, you know, hustling. I got to start, you know, doing something more. You know what I mean? Because there's always more. You know what I mean? And that's one of my things. In 5 years, it's hard to tell you where I'm going to be in 5 years because I know that I want more and more and more, whatever it is. I want more food. I'm hungry as a bitch right now.
I know. Me too.
But yeah, I want it. So that's how that goes.
Oh, it's real, man. Because like even just some people would want to know what you have planned, you know?
Right.
Especially the people that have been following you, you know? Because a lot of times you'd be surprised who's watching and just be like, dang, this dude has a mindset that I never thought of. Because this is your first podcast, so I feel like a lot of times people want to know who Malcolm Flex is, bro.
Yeah.
And what's been going on. So
I love it. I think, I was going to say, I think I want to do more podcasts and more things like that because I feel like I got a lot of things that could make people think, you know what I mean? And that's what people lack. It's just...
Yeah, I know. What is something that you would want to give, like, even drop, like, 2 gems for me if you can?
Fuck. It's just hard to think of, like, right off the top, like, on the spot like that. You're good. But, like, you know, it'll come up one of these days.
No,
you know what I mean?
It happens. The one thing is, too, is that, like, when you get in front of cameras, it's kind of different, you know? And when you, like, overthink stuff a lot, you kind of forget what to really say. And that's what happens to me a lot of times. But if you just, like, I don't know, spit it out and then you'd be surprised the outcome. For real.
Just start saying that shit.
Yeah. Like that's what I'd be doing because half the times, like, not trying to be weird, I don't really know what I'm saying, but if I'm saying it, it has to be genuine.
I feel you.
Because I'm not here to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you. Sometimes I feel like I need to, like, say things. Oh, here's one. Listen listen more, talk less.
There you go.
But like with that, you got to know when to speak. You know what I mean? You can't just walk around not speaking all the time. You got to know when to speak, and like that's something I'm still learning today. I feel like I've already been really good at listening more and talking less, but now I got to figure out when to speak. You know what I mean? Like and when to say what I need to say.
So I battle that doing these interviews, man. It's hard, but I like sometimes like even some people just don't have that drive to talk. There's some quiet people and some shy people.
Yeah.
Even in real life, it's like that too. Cause like, I don't know. Do you have like any like friendship advice to people? Cause like
smile.
Yeah, smile.
Smile.
Because you being from Alabama, you're not from like what I mean. A lot of people you grew up with aren't around. You had to change that. So like, what's some advice you would
smile?
give?
Learn how to take a joke. Learn how to give a joke. And don't be pushy. You know what I mean? Nobody wants somebody, and don't be too clingy, because nobody wants to be like, yo, dude, get off me, bro. Like, back up.
Do you have people do that for your music? Because sometimes
don't be a kiss ass either.
Yeah,
nobody likes a kiss ass. You know what I mean?
That's a big one.
Yeah, you don't want to come off like as like, dude, like people are people. You know what I mean? So like you could be meeting goddamn Donald Trump or fucking Barack Obama, anybody, Kanye. I could be meeting Kanye, but I'll still treat him like a regular person. Like, you know what I mean? And sometimes emotions are a thing. So sometimes you might get nervous, but if you're nervous, learn how to overcome that. You know what I mean?
That's a fact, bro.
Yeah.
That's something I've been learning too, especially meeting all the people I've been meeting. It's like, shout out to Currency, shout out to Kevin Durant, shout out to a lot of the big people I've kind of met up and bumped into. It's like you kind of got to just give them the respect too.
Yeah. Of course, you don't just say like, oh, who are you? You know what I mean?
Is that your goal though? Is to be the kind of that big to where you stand out like that?
Definitely. I want to be like as big gets. You know what I'm saying? Like
you will be.
Yeah, for sure. And like but I battle with myself sometimes because I want to be like that, but I also want to be able to work behind closed doors as well. You know what I mean? I don't want to be able to. I don't want to have to like hide if I want some alone time. You know what I mean? Yeah. Maybe I want to go to a park and breathe for a little bit. But
I'm gonna tell you this, it might not happen because I ain't even big yet and I already have that problem. Shout out to the pizza guy. Shout out to the chef dude at Hibachi.
Right.
All these random people will literally stop and say something to me. So it's a good thing and a bad thing. But I feel like a lot of times when you were not as big as you are going to be in the next few years, you'll look back and be like, I wish I had that piece still. I wish I could just go out in public. Because I'm already going to watch this video in 3-4 years and be like, dang, I was able to just go function. But it's beautiful, man, because like, bro, you're going to blow this year. 1. 2, the talent that you have is never going to just dole out. Like, you have an unforgiving talent.
Thank you, sir.
And then 3, your team that you're making it's amazing. Like, shout out to Faded Circle. Faded Circle. Shout out to Faded Circle. Shout out to your camera. I want to say his name, but I don't want to say his name wrong.
Haraski?
Yeah, Haraski. I want to say Harachi, but I'm not going to do that. That's why I ain't saying it.
That would be fun.
But shout out to him too, man, for real, because like, if you know me, I'm bad at pronouncing names, and that's just how I am. But that dude is a legend too. He's one of the best videographers / photo people I've known. Like, he got some heat, for sure. And he's not stopping. And yeah, dude. And how do you feel about that? What's up about that? How's that partnership been?
Pretty good so far.
Y'all have anything in the works now? Or
yeah, actually, yeah. I'd rather keep that. Yeah.
Well, we don't have to.
I'm gonna keep the project under wraps. Okay. But other than that, we're working on
visuals,
stuff.
Projects, any tours coming soon. You went to Houston, Texas not too long ago.
Yep.
How was that?
Alright, so I went to Dallas. I did just go to Houston though, but like that was for a different reason. But like Dallas, Texas,
my bad. I got
No, you're good. It was for a show.
How was that show? Who'd you open for?
Kevin Gates and Kodak.
Wow. Did you meet them or anything like that, or?
No, I didn't meet Kevin or Kodak, but like I went and talked to Kevin's team.
Yeah, okay. I mean, how was that experience? Is it something you'll never forget, or is it something you...
Yeah, it's something that I look back on. So everything that like I do, like things like that, it's always a learning process. Yeah. I learn something every day.
Right.
Every day. So like you got to look back on instances, learn from it, and be better the next time. No matter, even if you did good, even if it was perfect. You know what I mean? What could have been better? Right. You know what I'm saying? because it can always be better.
Right.
You know?
What is something that you wish you did better then? Like, is there anything particular? Maybe like performance set or?
I think my performance was pretty good. I think I should have been a little bit more prepared. Like, with like things. I left my USB, so I had to. Yeah. I left it at the Airbnb. It was kind of tragic.
Wow.
I was like, damn. So I had to airdrop.
You couldn't go back?
No, it was too far away. But luckily, we were able to airdrop it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, I'm proud of you, bro. You
appreciate that.
Overcome obstacles and it makes you a stronger person because your name says it already. He's flexing all over people, even whenever it's the worst moments. Because that's a big achievement, bro.
Hell yeah.
I don't know many people that could say they opened up for Kodak Black or Kevin Gates.
Yeah.
And fly to go do it.
Right, yeah,
Some people go to Colombia or something like that. So I give you full props and I'm proud of you, man. Never give up. And you know, I just think it's beautiful. It's, where can we find you on social media? I know we said it, but
Malcolm Fl3X _. So it's Malcolm_Flex with the 3.
Okay.
Fl3X.
YouTube, TikTok.
YouTube. I got a TikTok.
Thread.
No, I don't got a thread.
Yeah, he got to get on that thread train. Hey, no, that's the most like authentic following right now.
Really?
Yeah, because there's no bots or anything. It's like all real people.
Hell yeah.
You gotta check it out, man.
I might have to do that.
What about I was gonna ask, can you always be yourself whenever you wake up?
Oh yeah, yes.
What's the
That's alright, so that is a good question actually. I like that one. So when I wake up, you know, everybody has off days. You know what I'm saying? Some days you wake up and you're like, hell yeah, let's get it. Some days you wake up and it's like, fuck.
Right.
Like I need to I need to pep up, you know what I mean? And so the way I do that is my morning like routine, I guess. I wake up, you know, brush my teeth, make my bed, and you know, hop in the shower or either get to work, whatever kind of, you know, day it is that day. But so yeah, and then gym every time, like if I'm having a bad day and I don't feel like going to it, I do it and it helps my mood, you know what I mean? It definitely helps your mood. So
that's dope, bro. I love to hear because I've been waiting to ask you that. That's my favorite question to ask. It's normally how I end it, but I do want to ask another thing because it's like I can't forget. We've been talking for a minute, but your music, bro. Like, what do you have any? I know you said you got something working, but what do you really have in store? Like albums or?
Yeah, I'm working on a collab tape with Ben Beam. I don't know if you've met him or not.
Yeah, I got him coming on here soon too.
Fuck yeah, that'll be dope. That's my dog. That'll definitely be dope. But yeah, we got something coming out.
I can't wait to hear that because he's hard too.
He is. He's got some hard beats. Oh yeah, lyrically too. Yeah.
I listened to his music. He actually was like, "Yo, check out my thing. I want your feedback." And I was like, "I got you, bro. I'll give it to you." I gave it to him. But how do you feel about collaborating in Charleston? Do you like it?
Yeah, I like it. It's a lot better than it first started. When I first got into the music thing, networking was a challenge for me as well as I feel like for everybody else. You know what I mean? Like I feel like, oh my bad. I feel like I've gotten a lot better at just talking to people. You know what I mean? Sometimes like I went through this little phase where I just wasn't wanting to talk to people or associate with people because like
it's scary. No, I mean
it was just like the energy sometimes.
You don't know who's trying to do what. You don't know what's real and all that. Like, trust me, it's real, man. Yeah. Is there any advice you would give anybody going through that, like that you kind of?
Learn how to turn it off.
Yeah.
Learn how to you know, so like sometimes I'll get anxious or something like that. Get like anxiety from the amount of people or something like that. I just gotta learn how to control my breathing, and
meditate. You meditate?
A little bit, yeah. Not like
hardcore.
Not like
Dang, he's judging me, man. I do that hard. I have to. Especially by myself because
really.
Yeah, I mean, you know what's up. Whenever you're watching the movie Mario and it's like, you know what I mean? Like, I have to, bro.
I feel you. I feel you.
Because I love the movie Mario. When I watched Mario, I was like, dang, that's my life, bro. Like, if you watch Mario, you know what I'm talking about. But no, man, it's beautiful because, like, I think when it's all said and done in the next couple of years, you'll be like, wow, man, I can't thank this man. And I've been saying to every interview because I really came to pick y'all boys' heads apart.
Hell yeah.
If you were to hop on any other podcast, I mean, who knows what they're going to ask, but it's like, good luck.
Right.
This is about you right now, and then the next time you come hop on in the 9 to 12 months, it's like, what have you done? did you do what you said in the last day?
Right.
You know what I mean? Whoever you met.
I
Whoever
feel
you
that.
Vlad,
I feel that.
It's progression.
Mhm.
You ever seen Vlad TV?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the type of deal I'll be doing with
Hell
people.
yeah.
So we definitely
For
gotta
sure.
work something up because
Definitely.
you're always working on something. You're doing something, and I want to help promote
Always
that,
moving.
and
Yeah.
give people the platform that they deserve. You know?
Yeah,
So,
and I like I told you earlier, your content is fire.
I appreciate
love
it, man.
I
Yours
love
is
it.
too. We
Appreciate
match.
that.
We match. We both flexing, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes,
But
sir.
again, guys, y'all know who I got on here. The legend, the one and only Malcolm Fl3X. Thank you for coming on, bro. It's been
Appreciate
a
you, bro.
pleasure. Definitely long overdue.
Yeah,
And
for sure.
remember, guys, stay true to yourself, and the only way to achieve your dreams is through you. No one else. You got to get up every single day and grind harder than you did the day before. Love every single one of you guys. Peace.
Peace.